Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
12, gun.
They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It's a gain of
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 42 yards.
Here we go. 12.
1st and 10 at the
Right,
23-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down. Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. 42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Hey, can. 11. 11, Thomas.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a good run there. They're going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of
They'll
6.
work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and
Gun.
goal at the 1-yard line.
12. Wide 80. 11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Shamar and Stewart, they're on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
20.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Formation for the Lions.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Black 20.
Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down and 3. Here's Goff. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
35-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Jacobs. They work forward to the 40-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11, right 80, stop.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Just set. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
I'm 1, ready? Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Right 80. 12, 12, 12.
Now, Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First
Here we go.
at the 20-yard line.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
120. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
3 and out. Fourth down.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Third and 5. Now Goff. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Bengals 7. Jack Fox to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
Bengals take over
through the
first
end zone
and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Let's get set. 180. Wake up. Back.
They go play action for Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one,
Herbie Joseph on
and that
the
will lead to a
coverage.
second down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
180. Wake up. 12. 12. 12. Back.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Rolling to the left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Jack Campbell in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second.
Here we go.
That sack now brings up third and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Makes the score Lions 20, Bengals 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
I'm one, right? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now it's second and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow now. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 22. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are back within 6.
Bengals 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Strong. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
120. Value 1.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41 line.
To throw is Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Detroit.
20.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7. Throwing here is Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Carly Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
He's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Khalif Raymond to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start, and they give it to Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and 9. Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Detroit.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On second down, Goff. At the St. Brown, they connect again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go. 20. Shell. Shell.
Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
We're good. 180.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Lions.
DC.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
4 yards.
from the 20. Here's second and 6. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Ooh. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle is made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Black 20.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Edwards will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of a mix of the run.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 more yards.
They get 22 yards there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
22 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal.
Here we go.
At the 4-yard line.
Jacobs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain on the play. Leads
Now
to
here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Gun. Got. A can. 12. 12. 12. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Rolling right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, what a great play call down there. Using the size of the tight end. You've been there. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score minus 29.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Williams in motion. It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Shamar Stewart, they're on the stop. So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
By 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Bengals 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This one is caught by Reed. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Throwing is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180. Race hot.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Oh, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Now, Burrow. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
11.
At the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked. Going the other way. A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bengals 27.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Once again, it's Gibbs. Yeah. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
20. Hold on. Hey, let's go. Obama.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing, Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
180. We go. 76.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Lions.
Williams in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
180.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Dot! Dot!
Burrow now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
12 yards.
That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the
And despite things
49-yard
looking
line.
pretty bleak at the moment, I think you got to respect the fact
here we
they're
go.
out there swinging. They're trying to pull off a double-digit comeback here in the 4th quarter.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's complete. It's Yoshivan. A pickup there of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Bengals.
On 2, ready?
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Here we go.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.